What we also do as StartLife, we of course set up matchmaking basically, but now and then we organize also deep dives. And actually a few months ago we organized a deep dive on this topic, which was bio-based building. It was a bit of a stretch, but luckily we had the WUR supporting us, and we did it together with the Rabobank, our partner. And there was this one startup name that I kept hearing, and luckily we have that company right here to pitch for us. Auke, please, the floor is yours. Respyre.
The connection between nature and the built environment has been lost for decades. Biodiversity is at its lowest and decreasing ever so rapidly. While this same connection between nature and the built environment comes with many benefits. Nature acts as a passive cooling system, it filters the air, and it creates climate-resilient cities. My name is Auke, I'm CEO and co-founder of Respyre. And with Respyre, we chose the built environment to innovate in. Why? Because it's all around us. Make impact in this built environment, and you make impact in everybody's life. And the reason for this disconnection between nature and the built environment is because current solutions to implement nature, they do not speak the same language of the project developers and the contractors. Because they have only one job, which is to build payable, scalable, and efficient. So solutions that implement nature into the built environment need to be simple and cost-effective. So at Respyre, we help cities integrate nature into their surroundings in a simple, cost-effective, and elegant manner. And we do this by creating solutions that do speak the language of the builders. Solutions that are so easy that the benefits massively outweigh the costs. And our first solution is called bioreceptive technology. This is a circular material that promotes spontaneous moss growth. And it's therefore perfect to create vertical landscapes. It can be used for facades, noise barriers, or the renovation of infrastructure. And at the moment, we have the team to commercialize this product and also to design many more. But because we have large ambitions, we are always on the lookout to expand our team. For internships though, because money is a little tight. But if you want to contribute to a city that breathes, don't hesitate to contact us. Thank you.
I give you some extra time to say, what are your ambitions then?
Yeah, so it doesn't stop at moss concrete. That's the name of the bioreceptive technology. We can expand vertically, so we can make roof tiles, dakpannen, I don't know the English word of that. But we can also expand horizontally with completely different solutions. So yeah, it's innovation in many years.
A question in the back.
Moss needs water. Do you need to apply water to a wall? Like, will this work in a dry built environment, many of our cities?
Yeah, so moss does need water in the growing phase. So our process is prefabrication of the facade. We have a partner for that. We coat the facade with our moss enhancing coating. And then we water it for 6 to 12 weeks. Depends on which species we use for the orientation. After that, you can leave it as it is. Moss is extremely resilient, also in drought, and it's perfectly capable of protecting themselves, also in solar irradiated surfaces. So after that, you can leave it.
But there needs to be rain at some point, right? So this won't work in Abu Dhabi.
So what we always do is we look at the mosses that already grow in a certain area. So in Holland we have 600 species of moss. We selected 40 of them to use in our coating. And we've also already, of course, looked to Asia, to the east part of Europe. And every country has these specific species of moss that do very well in the climate. Moss is the pioneer of life. However, Abu Dhabi wouldn't be my first go-to-market strategy. It can be really hot there, so possibly that is not for us. For this solution, we can offer them other solutions in the future, maybe. So yeah.
Madeleine,
Thanks.
there's an online question.
What's your go-to-market strategy?
Yeah, well, we've been performing that strategy for 3 years now, so I can explain it really well. Well, it's getting the product up and running, the TRL level, up to 10 without going bankrupt in the meantime. So when we began, we did some pitches, got some money, established the MVP, and now we have 2 big projects. One 500 square meter prefabricated and one 300 square meter renovated. And I think that's the most important in the built environment, that you can show what you do. So to answer your question, what's our go-to-market strategy? Get the product there, don't go bankrupt, and then use that as a flagship. Thanks.
Thank you, great presentation. Finally, I heard it firsthand, so
Yeah.
happy. Yeah, and we're going to move on to the next. Thank you so much, Auke.
Okay, bye.